Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you want to learn how to get this color, keep watching. I am using Knichole's bundles. Her information will be below, and yes, she has a website. So the first thing you're going to do is saturate your bundles. You want your bundles to be completely wet before putting any color on your bundles. Doing this will help you even out your color. You do not want to stain your hair. You will know that your hair is completely saturated by using a detangling brush or a paddle brush, and it passes through without any force or yankage. After boiling a pot of water on the stove for 10 to 15 minutes, you will need a container that will fit your bundles. I have two colors in a door, that is cinnamon and sunrise. You will only need no more than $11 to get these two colors. So here's the tricky part, y'all. We're going to use the sunrise orange, and it's kind of like a little test run to see exactly the color. So I get a piece of the hair after I stir back and forth to make sure that it's no blockage of color. I make sure that it's completely mixed. I don't need to see any blockage of color. So here's me now getting a piece of strand just to test run the color and see exactly how this color is going to look, depending on how much color I put in. I didn't put that much, but it's a very vibrant color. I knew that it was going to be very vibrant, and that's what I wanted, because my client wanted kind of like a Knichole Taylor color. So I'm going off a picture. We have the color already, honestly, but we needed to make it a little bit darker. This is giving very much so orange. So now I'm getting my cinnamon, and I am going to put this in this hot ass water, y'all. I done burnt myself about 10 times coloring this hair. I did 2 drops, and I stirred it until I didn't see any clocks, like any blockage of color. And it was harder to see the blockage because the color ended up getting darker. Now that you can see just off of the color, it's very much so giving a fall look, a ginger. And we're going to test that again. Okay, so now we got another test strand to make sure that this is the color that I want for my client. She's wanting a Knichole Taylor look. She sent me a picture, so I'm kind of like mimicking off of that color. And as soon as I took that color out and I seen it after running it on my hand, I was like, bitch, this is color. I love it. Like, it's so fucking cute and it's so vibrant. That's why I use the sunrise to give it that little oomph. So once I got the color, all I did was dip the bundle in, and what you're gonna see me do now is keep dipping and detangling, so that the color can be evenly on that bundle. I need that color evenly. And you only see that dark test strand that I did is because of the color is leaving out of that water. So the more I dip, the lighter the color it gets, and it's not pigment. The color is gone. So what I had to do is add more of that sunrise and more of that cinnamon, the same amount that I did, to get that color again. And the way I stir differently. I go back and forth, like I make a U-turn in that color, because I don't want no blockage in my color. And now I done dipped this bundle in, and now you can see a whole brown patch of cinnamon. Like, we don't want that for the girl. I don't want that for my client. Like, she's too cute to have a blockage of fucking color on her head. So we got to make sure that this color is spread it out evenly. So what I did again was dip, brush through, dip, brush through, dip, brush through. This process is tedious, so you really have to take your time. Like, you can't sit and just play. You have to actually take your time, and you can see how more vibrant the color is getting the more that I added that color in. And I could have stopped here, but I was like, oh no, we got to make sure that all of this color is on this bundle. So I continue to, mix this color and these bundles together until my hand is fried. Do y'all know how many times I burnt my hand, y'all? I burnt my hand like 5 times doing this video. But anyways, I added some cold water on the bundles so that that color can actually stick. You do not want to add hot water on your bundles after coloring it, because all it's going to do is drain that color out, and you're going to have a dull, ugly ass color. I'm just being real. Like, if you don't want no ugly ass color, please, please, please wash it in cool water. Because if you put it in hot water, you wasted your time coloring that hair. It ain't gonna do nothing but wash the fuck out. So what I did was I added some more of that sunrise. Because I wanted, more, I want it vibrant. I want that color to be so vibrant that you can see my hair from a mile away, baby. This shit is luxury. I need this shit looking good. I don't need no dull ass color. It's fall time, baby. All I need that wind to do is blow through these motherfucking bundles. My client need to be the baddest bitch walking through. Hello? Like, do you hear me? But watch how I sit that bundle in right quick. I let it sit in there. After I let it sit, I brushed it through again. And I only let it sit so that I can make sure that it got all that color. I wanted that water to be clear again. That's how much. Like, we're not finna sit here and waste money. I don't care if it was 2 cents. That color needs to be all up in that bundle. Do you see how vibrant that color is? Like, do you see? Just by me brushing it through. Always continue to keep brushing through. I don't care how many times you dip. Every time you dip that hair in that water, I need you to be detangling right after. Look how vibrant that color is. You just can't tell me that color ain't vibrant. But I continue because I was like, okay, I still see a little blonde. Like, I know y'all seen that. So I add a little more cinnamon. Make that color still vibrant, but not too vibrant. You don't want it orangey orange. You want it just kind of like a Tiana Taylor looking. So I'm going to continue to keep mixing, detangling. As you can see, when I dipped it in, I kind of toned the color down a little. That's exactly what I did. I toned the color down, and after I toned that color down, I just kept dipping it until, like I said, I want that color to be clear. I want that water to be clear. I'm not finna sit here and waste my money on nothing. You getting all this color, baby. So this is how the color came out, and it's so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more. Please subscribe so that you can get more tutorials on how to be a baddie. Thanks for watching.